Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Opening face-off just moments away. The Royals take possession to get this one underway. Feeds it over. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Gets down in front of it. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Pass back to the point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends it out in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Royals were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
On the attack along the boards. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Hang on. Lots of... time left in this period. The Royals have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Zagreb's looking to break out. Moves it to Campbell. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Carlson.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Moves it to Hanifin. Slides the puck to Hintz. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pionk. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Hanifin. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Loses the coverage there. Great stick save by Ottinger.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hanifin. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes it to the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Gardner's got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gains the zone from the right side. Passes it over. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Zagreb's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off.
It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Zetterberg's won the draw center. Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Moves by the check. Puck scooped up by Pionk. Rips it. Denies him on the one. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent. intelligent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Royals have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Harley's going to play it against the half wall. And that goes off a body. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he takes the feed. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. Poked away in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Gardner. Into the corner now. Takes a blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. Cuts to the front. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Vamilka.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Gardner. Looking to make something happen at center. Cirelli's gained the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sokrat's got possession here in the offensive zone. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Handles the pass. Sokrat's got the puck. The Royals gain possession along the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Hintz plays it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Well, he's so fast, he's strong, and he's got incredible balance. And these are different layers to his game. When you combine it with the way and speed at which he can move, man, he's so dangerous.
The Royals move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Wilson. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gardner's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Thornton. Slithering feed! Oh, up the side of the net! Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Hall. Taken along the wall by Gardner. Cutting to the front of the net. Quick feed to Pionk.
Hintz is about to get out of the box.
The Royals preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. The Bulldogs slide the puck near the point. One-time blast. Denied by Vamilka.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Quick pass to Campbell. Misses wide. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Zagreb's got to hold him against the wall. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Hintz carries the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut, here they go. Feeds it over. And he's able to handle that one. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Hintz. Takes the pass. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Letang's lugging the puck. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes the feed. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Bulldogs have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Zagreb's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
That's a rip! Wide of the net, he missed!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Along the half wall with the puck. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Royals jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Shakes off the coverage. Some solid defensive work in their own end with a poke check. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Score! And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still 1 way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Zagreb's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Sends the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Moves it to Zetterberg. The cannon from the point! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Tries to get the puck over to Hanifin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. How did he stop that one?
Shooters work so hard in practice of getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Sanderson's picking up steam. passes it over. Puck picked up by Gartner. Sneaks by the poke check. Avoids the defender. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Oh, my goodness, he's like a mending with the puck. What a save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Royals have it now. Slides it diagonally to Zetterberg. Oh, look at this. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big time stop there.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabbed along the boards by Cirelli. Just wide of the net. Taken by Cirelli. Moves inside.
Zagreb's in a much better position than they were earlier in this game. That's because of their resilience and tenacity on the puck. They never gave up, a no-quit attitude, and they're back in this game.
Sends the pass over. Circles back to center ice. And he takes the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Scooped up along the wall by Campbell. Hammers one. Great save. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Unleashes a cannon. Denies him. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the defenders come away with it. There's a hit on the play. That's picked up by the D. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. In close. Big time stop. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now it's grabbed by Stastny. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Medano. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Zagreb's gained possession. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Royals pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to Hanifin. Across the line along the left wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Campbell. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And there's the horn, giving both teams a chance to get a little breather here, but we've still got lots more action on the ice tonight. Sundin's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Scores! What a move!
Well, that was great. I mean, he sells the first fake and then puts it in the open net.
Hauls at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Scores! That's how you do it. Wow!
The goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it, tracked it perfectly, read the shooter, just goes off him and in.
Makes a save, and that'll do it as they take it into the shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Ready for some hot. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Grabs control of it at the point. A chance in front. Oh, big time save by Ottinger. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sundin. Denies him with the save. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Medano's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. The Bulldogs play it along the blue line. Moves it to Campbell. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Boyle. Pass back to the point. Campbell's got it along the wing.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Sanderson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Aginla's going to play it to the corner. The Bulldogs play it along the boards. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Aginla's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Hall's taking the puck behind the net. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. The Bulldogs' power play has exploded. Scores! Oh, the one-timer! Beautiful! The Bulldogs land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Can't maintain possession. Sondrek's got the puck against the half wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denied by Ottinger. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bulldogs have taken a 1-0 lead. Zetterberg's won the draw. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Hammers one from the point. And that shot dies in traffic. And a nice save there as play continues. Medano's got it along the boards. Comes out to play the puck. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Slides the puck over to Hannafin. Quick feed to Medano. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Great reach with the poke check. Takes it behind the net. Still has possession. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Now over to Wilson. The Royals gain possession. Cutting to the slot. They got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front. The purpose is to open up more lanes where the shooter gets a better look and the goaltender can't see.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Shooters work so hard in practice at getting the wrister off fast and hard.
Scores! Finisher in close.
It's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
McKinley's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bulldogs win the faceoff. Slides the puck to Iginla. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Sovereign's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike. Now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Cirelli's got it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Nylander. Dishes it off. The Bulldogs don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Oh, this looks dangerous. Came up with the save on that play. And that's stolen by Hall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Bulldogs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And he makes the save on that play. Oh, proper save by Pavelka.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's the pass. Hammers the shot. Denies him in front. Slips by the chip. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slattery's got the puck against the boards. The Royals ready to go on the attack. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Scores! What a shot!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Medano's won it. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Bulldogs are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all those questions in our beginning.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Zagreb's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Moves it quickly over to Medano. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Bulldogs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Handles the pass. Picked off. Down the right side and into the zone. Feeds it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Wilson. With possession along the wall. at bay.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Gains the zone through center. Quick pass to Hintz. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Soccer's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Big stop right there. Moves it to Hall. Moves the puck. Modano's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Harley. Takes the feed at the back end. Now a quick pass to Gardner. Here's a blast. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Tosses it to Cirelli. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Soccer's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
And he takes the dish. Sogren's got the puck in the corner. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Keeps it alive and heads it up. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Sends it across. Makar's got it behind his own net. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. The Royals have it behind the cage.
Ottinger's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
The Bulldogs continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Sundin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Comes up with a big stop! And he slides it quickly to Hannafin. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Wilson's got the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shakes off the coverage. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Zetterberg's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Hintz. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. The Royals have it against the wall. Poked away in the offensive zone by Sanderson. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Bulldogs grab possession of the puck. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Royals have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack. Set the tempo in the third.
Zagreb's looking to break out. He grabs the puck here at the point. Passes it to Iginla. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Tap dances around the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Open a savings account this month that FayBank can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for?
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Zagreb's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Moves the puck to McCarr. Fires it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Medano's exploring options with the puck. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bulldogs are holding on to a 1-goal lead. It's 5-4. And he turns that one aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Center in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
He's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Taken by Pion. Zetterberg's going to play it against the half wall. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. Zagreb's playing it from the side. That knocks it off the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Lets it go. Foley with a stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Campbell's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes up to Thornton. To the front. Here's a chance. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Zagreb's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger.
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot.
He's in! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Boyle stick handling in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Cuts to the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Pamelka.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Look out. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Ron, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Harley. The Bulldogs play it along the blue line. Shafts the puck away. Gardner's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Boyle. On the attack along the boards. Slides it across. Takes the feed at the point. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Puck picked up by Wilson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Royals looking against the half wall. The Bulldogs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Tremendous save by Pamelka!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
There's a firm collision. Gets down to knock it away. Here's a chance. Dishes it off. And the puck skips off the glove. Taken along the wall by Zetterberg. Nearing the point. Quick pass to Zetterberg. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Just 25 seconds to go here. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really come up a notch now. There's a hit right there. And look at that. They finally get it out. Quick shot. Big save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but we've still got a lot more still to come tonight, and we're bringing it to you here on EA Sports.
You want the assurance of building a ticket to all the big games? Then one of our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's time to put up or shut up for both the goaltenders and the players. It's time for the shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save. This is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Oldie's got it into offensive territory. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nash. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bulldogs take over on possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Patterson. And he takes the dish. Team Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. And he takes a shot. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Team Ukraine's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Wilson's got it on the offensive end. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Avoids the defender. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the wall. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Near the point. Hammers the shot. Puck scooped up by Barzell. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. Turns it aside with the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Team Ukraine's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Nelson. Team Ukraine's moving it into the offensive end. Centering feed! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Ehlers has the puck against the half wall. And somehow he hangs on. Denied that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And there's another stop. Slides it across. And the puck departs the zone. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. And kicked that one out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Leach. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Can't connect. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Harley's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stretches one out to Nylander. He got all of that hit. And that's poked away by Harley. Along the half wall with the puck.
Riley's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick feed to Nylander. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Gretzky. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Zetterberg stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Harley. Oh, look at this. And that pass is redirected. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Tries to the crease. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bulldogs carried along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Late in the period and a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Wilson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Big save. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a blast. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Avoids the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Seabrook. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Team Ukraine's got possession to start the frame, and that should help kill off the remainder of this penalty. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Laying the body. Taken by Seabrook. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And the goal, it's in the back of the net for an own goal. Zetterberg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw, they take the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Sedin. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Puck grabbed by Pion. Turns him away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bulldogs are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Zetterberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Bouchard's got it against the boards. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Rocks him on the play. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. The Bulldogs look around near the point. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Boldy's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Leach. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Into the attacking end. Moves it to Seabrook. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, fantastic stop there!
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it to Nelson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it to Wilson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Doughty. And that goes off a player in front. Feeds it over. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Throws one up to Nylander. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. From center, they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Larkin's lugging the puck. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he makes the save. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Makes some space. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Now a quick pass to Wilson. Quick feed to Bouchard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Team Ukraine's playing it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Sedin. How did he stop that one? Moves the puck up to Bouchard. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Ukraine's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Comes into the paint. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Gretzky's gaining momentum. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Moves it to Larkin. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. What a stop right there. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Using the net for cover. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. And the puck leaves the zone. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease.
The Bulldogs are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Slides the puck over to Natchez. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Natchez. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ehlers plays the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Bouchard's caught with the hook, and the official saw it. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a result of not keeping your feet moving. So yes, you reach, yes, you lean in with your stick, and you get the hooking call.
Centerberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
Gains the zone from the right. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Great save by Ottinger. Passes it over. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's the blue line that looks to set up at the point. Here's a chance. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sedin's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hartley.
Barzal's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK is. have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Kane's off to the box for roughing. Team Ukraine's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Takes the puck at the point. Scores! Oh, what a shot to beat the Tendy there!
Well, that long-range heat seeker, he knows exactly where he is on the ice with his head up, and that quick-release shot just beats the goaltender.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Team Ukraine still down by 2 goals in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he takes the feed. Oh, wow! Scores! And look at that, they ace it right back!
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends it out in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. To the low slot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Sedin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. 2-on-1. Here we go. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance in front! Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Feeds it over to Barzal. Handles the pass. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Fantastic save!
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Quick feed to Zetterberg. Grabs control of it at the point. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Right on the doorstep. And he scores! Team Ukraine's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Loses the coverage there. Larkin's going to play the puck behind the cage. Quick pass across to Wilson. Great read in the offensive zone by Kane. And that's knocked away. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, throw in a short-handed goal into this one, and it all chalks up to an impressive win.
That's amazing. You know, look at the bench, how fired up they are. I mean, this is such a great...
are ready to bring the noise. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Bulldogs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Tiptoes around the poke check. Unloads it! Fantastic save!
Binnington's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Slides it across to Riley. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Manitoba's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Team Ukraine's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that slides right out to center ice. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Zetterberg. And that shot dives in traffic. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Bulldogs have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. And he moves it up to Larkin. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Bouchard. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Barzal. There's a chance in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Bulldogs gain possession along the wall. Weber's got it against the boards. Intercepted the pass. Skates across the blue line. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Takes a bump but hangs on. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, wow. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bulldogs played along the boards. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Harley's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck. Look out. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed moving in. Slides it across. The Bulldogs have it now. Big time stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Manitoba's in now. Puts it away in his own end. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Sedin's going to play it near the point. 6-5 chip. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big save by the goaltender once again. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Angles it over to Bouchard. The Bulldogs have it now. And that's off a stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gretzky. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't pull the trigger. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Larkin's taking it from his own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Taken by Harley. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Team Ukraine's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. The Bulldogs start with the puck in their own end. Here's him up! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Team Ukraine's on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Bulldogs gain the zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottinger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Knocked away. Tries to get it over to Leach. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Cuts to the paint. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Team Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Leach. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it on over to McCarr. Pushes it across to Nelson. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Can't get it to go. Takes it to the net. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bulldogs have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Nietzsche looks around. Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Manitoba's what a chance here. Here's a pass. Scores! Well, that's how you do it on the rush. Wow! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bulldogs win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it to Ehlers. That's a solid check on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Schenns won the draw. Looking to make something happen at center. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Slides it over with pace to Weber. Manitoba's got the puck in the corner. From the place 99 made famous.
Come on, let's go!
Here he is in close. Scores! Dylan Larkin. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now it's grabbed by Harley. The turnover. Here they come. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked from
read the pass and to be able to get into position to be square to the puck and make the one-timer save.
With the backhander! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Binnington. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Quick pass over to Natchez. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
It's the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The Bulldogs have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
And he makes the save on that play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Natchez has it now. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Binnington. Beats it over. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Puck scooped up by Kane. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him! Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Big stop! And now he moves it quickly to Hartley. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kane. Great defensive effort with the strike. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick pass to Hartley. And he slides it quickly to Weber. Way off target. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. And now it's over to Kane. Slides it back to the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Sends a pass over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gretzky's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Batherson. Manitoba's got it along the wall. Team Ukraine's playing it from the side. On the deflection. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moves it around along the half wall. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Back at the point, they set it up. The Bulldogs will take it behind the net. Hammers it on net. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Manitoba's taking possession in their own end. Barzal stick handling in his own zone. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it quickly to Zetterberg. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Works it across to Makar. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Manitoba's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Natchez plays it against the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Swap up. Takes the puck at the point. Receives the pass. Team Ukraine's killed the penalty.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job.
They've got an on-man rush. Puck picked up by Doughty. And that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. And it banks off a stick in traffic. They go on the attack through center. To the low slot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Passes it over. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bennington. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Moose have the puck in their own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barzell. And he takes the feed. A chance in front. Shot. Moves the puck.
Ehlers never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level. The Bulldogs' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Nice blocker save by Bennington. Takes the shot, and that goes off a player in front. The Bulldogs take it from the side. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Ah, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Manitoba's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Leach has got the puck in his own zone. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Quick feed to Nash. Into the corner now. In close. Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds.
Team Ukraine's won the draw. A little banging and crashing now. Moves it quickly over to Barzell. Picks up the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Lots of end-to-end action here tonight, and we've got lots more still to come here on EA Sports. Holdy's up first for this shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one
Reads
perfectly.
it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Wilson's got the game on his stick. A goal here, and he wins it. Oh, and he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision, and he doesn't get it off.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it. Really like the strength that he stopped.
And that's the game! A resilient effort by this scrappy bunch tonight. matchup tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over to Gardner. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Medano's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Hammers it from the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Ottinger. Another stop by the goaltender. And this glove has really put the pressure on now. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Sokrat's got the puck behind the net.
Wilson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Sanderson's got the puck near the back end. Quick feed to Gardner. Skates to the crease. Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Wilson. With possession along the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that's poked away by Larkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps in front of the shot. Quick pass to Wilson. And he slides it quickly to Zetterberg. Cutting to the front of the net. And that tears off a stick. Zagreb's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tosses it on to McDavid. Larkin's got it against the boards. Here's a chance in front. Puck picked up by Zetterberg. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Zetterberg's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Medano. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Moves it to Sedin. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Nice feed from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Sedin. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And he denied him there. Slides it over to Medano. Feeds the puck across to Raymond. On the attack along the boards. Oh, my! Now a quick pass to Campbell. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Gardner. Sidesteps the check. Fantastic save!
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boyle. And it's a quick pass to Gardner. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. Looks to get the puck over to Hintz. First period nearly in the books here. Into the offensive zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? He might have a step here. Broken up and turns it aside with ease. And a strong effort on that play. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a short pass to Boyle. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. And makes the save. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Boyles moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Hossa. Along the half wall with the puck.
Leon's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength. Oh, glove save and a beauty!
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save! Hintz brings it in. Chance in front! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Feeds it on over to Kyrou. Rantanen's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. Near the point. Quick pass to Kyrou. A blast! Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Stamkos has won the face-off.
Puck possession right off the draw, Jim.
Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Bulldogs win it. Taken by Boyle. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gardner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McDavid. Taken along the wall by Boyle. And he slides it quickly to Sedin. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Stamkos. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Zetterberg. Zagreb's on the attack. And he takes the feed. He got all of that hit. Dishes it off. Works it across to Hossa. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Boyle's got the puck along the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Ottinger has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Drives the puck away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stastny. Moves it around along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides that one right across the blue line. Slips by the check. Hannafin's got the puck now in his own end. To the front. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Zagreb's got it near the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bulldogs can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Modano's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. What a glove save by Ottinger. Modano's got the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Takes it across the blue line. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one. Moves it to Modano. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Boyle's got it in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. And now he moves it quickly to Hannafin. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Hall. Takes the pass. Zagreb's got it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Boyle. And now he angles it across to Hall. Pass right back. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. Stopped with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Zetterberg's won it off the faceoff. Hossa swinging the puck through center ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Campbell. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Points up from the point. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. The Dynamo have possession along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side. Larkin's got it along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Campbell. Nice save off the tender's pad. Stuffs him again. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. The Dynamo have to be able to see the finish line now. Up by 2 at this stage of the game, Cheryl. I like their position.
Yeah, you gotta like their position. I mean, it's the back half of the third period. You have the cushion you want. If you drew it up at the beginning of the game, this is exactly how you would have wanted it, but you have to close it out. So good defensive posture, but most importantly, you have to find a way to still drive pace.
Piper's got a big-time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough... Man, that was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Medano's won it in their own end. That knocks them off the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanderson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Big time stop there. Rips it and rips it. Denies him.
Well, the long-range shot can be so dangerous, James, but first of all, you got to get it through, and that's what he's known for, a little deception and finding a way to the net.
Gains the zone through the middle. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Kyrou. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. From the right side and up the middle. Takes the shot. Oh, what a tough save by Ottinger. Passes over to Larkin. All alone. Scores! Finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. There's a solid collision. Slides by the check. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Puck scooped up by Campbell. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now it's grabbed by Boyle. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Passes it to Stamkos. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Gardner. And he dodges the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Bulldogs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Modano's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Here's a blast! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Taken by Wilson. Hammers it on net. Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. Rantanen's got it into offensive territory. Fires it on net. And scores! Mother always said Kane was good for you. And Kane is simply great. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Zagreb's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Campbell. Boyles crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it to Gardner. And the puck leaves the zone.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
For the low shot! Scores! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Zagreb's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a short pass to Modano. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a shot. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Sedin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Centering pass, and that's deflected off someone in front. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Nice zone entry from the left. Passes it over. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bulldogs have it now. And here's the pass to Gardner. And that one's stolen at center ice. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Dishes it off. Hammers a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Modano. Makes a move in front. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Larkin's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And there's the save on the play. Feeds the puck across to McCarr. Goes right to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bulldogs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Moves the puck across to Pionk. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Harley's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Hayduk. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Bulldogs played along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Scoops up the puck here. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Long reach breaks up the momentum. One-timer! Oh, what a save with a glove! Wilson's got it in the defensive end. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, it makes a save, just not enough to keep it out.
Luongo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Heaves it over on the rush. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Come on! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time. Zagreb's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Hins plays it now. And he slides it quickly. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Bulldogs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within 1.
Zetterberg's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck to Campbell. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Shot! Great save from in tight.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
That's gloved by Ottinger. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And it's a quick pass to Boyle. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it over to Rantanen. From the point, they take control of it. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Zagreb's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's picked off by Rantanen. Shakes off the coverage. The Bulldogs will play the puck from behind the net. Gets it over to Iginla. And some textbook body contact there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Sanderson. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They got the extra tapper on the ice. stoppage. Let's get the call. The Bulldogs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Sladron's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter.
What a stop! McDaniel's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Hammers it on net. Just misses. The Bulldogs have possession shorthanded. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the backhand in front. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. McDaniel's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes the save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck scooped up by McDaniel. To the front. Scores. What a goal for all.
We've seen it so many times before. It's such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Stamkos takes possession after that center ice face-off. Oh, look at this. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Sladron's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second. And this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice...
And someone's hit number 2 of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the hockey because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Sladron's won the face-off at center. Kyler's got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hannafin. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Loses the coverage there. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot.
Luongo's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate
And one last save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Zagreb's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about...
And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get 1 more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Picked up along the boards by Medano. Puck grab by Boyle. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McCarr. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to Hintz. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. Sladron's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to McCarr. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Boyle's got the puck in his own zone. And they cough it up at center. Denied by the puck stopper.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Made the stop on that play. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
The Dynamo have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Dished on over to Medano. And the defenders come up with the puck. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Driving right to the front. And that goes off a body. Hall's stick handling in his own zone. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Return pass. Here's a short pass to Pionk. Zagreb's got control of it now from their own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Zagreb's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And off the face-off, they take possession. On the attack along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. One-times it. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Rocks him. That's off a stick. The Bulldogs move it in. Takes a shot. Off the glove. Slides it over with pace to Zetterberg. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Slips by the check. Puck picked up by McCarr. Nice zone entry on the left side. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. All alone. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter.
Scores! Off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Zagreb's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Raymond's got it against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick feed to Raymond. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Pionk. Back to the blue line. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Zagreb's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Launches him into the boards.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
Into the offensive zone. The Bulldogs gain possession. Moves the puck to Gardner. And the officials waving off icing here. And a good save on the play as action continues. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Taken by Wilson. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.